Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. That is my purpose. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. Gotta go fast for shovel, not verses.
Fuck.
With the fook?
Oh, what a fook. I tweeted that the other day, just randomly, because I was thinking about it.
I'm really happy you tweeted it too, because
I was just thinking about it. I was like, I was saying it out loud to myself for some reason. And I was like, where's that from? Oh, yeah, it's Jack's Films from like 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago. And internet culture, it kind of was.
It was, yeah, literally.
I mean, going back into that whole like 5-year thing I was talking about, like how things kind of go in like 5-year patterns.
Yeah.
We haven't even been doing verses for 2 of those 5-year patterns yet.
I know, I know, I know. And in the last 5 years, it's gotten so much bigger than, or like we've done so much more in the last 5 years than we did before, because we did all those panels, we did Versus Expo, and so.
Yeah, I'm ready to like get back into a good like momentum for verses that I definitely think we're able of doing. We just had to get ourselves. I feel like the past like couple years we've been trying to sustain it.
Yeah.
And now I feel like we're finally to the point where we can like go again.
Yeah, we've been trying to like, because we're also doing a lot of other things too. Like you started dance classes and you're doing dance stuff, and you moved to Los Angeles, and that's a whole thing.
I went to college for 5 years.
You went to college for way too long.
That really is way too long. I should have not gone to college, if I'm being completely honest.
I think you should have gone to college a second time. I think you should have stuck with your original, like, associate's degree in media and video or whatever, and just stuck with that, and that's it.
You're right to an extent. At the same time, I feel like the experiences I got going to university for 2 years was really important, and I feel like a lot of the things I'm doing now were things I couldn't have accomplished.
Well, that's all that matters then.
Yeah, so I think it's like, I don't think Versus Expo would have ever happened if I hadn't have gone to university, because that was like what my business classes I took there were like what inspired that to happen. So maybe it's all part of the plan.
Maybe it's all part of the grand scheme, Tyler. The grand
Definitely
scheme.
think so. Everything happens for a reason.
Well, I think everything happens for a reason to an extent. I think that you make a lot of your own luck, and you make a lot of your own way, and I think that when shitty things go wrong, you need to be able to... When shitty things happen, you need to be able to acknowledge that sometimes shitty things happen because you fucked up, and not because things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
But just because things turned out well doesn't mean they went well, you know?
Oh, like I think the worst thing about going to college for 2 years is probably the money I had to spend, like paying back off the loans and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks, but I'm happy I only went for 2 years to university, to a really cheap school. My loans, like I'm almost done paying my college debt already.
Wow, really? That's crazy. Good job, though.
Yeah, I've been making pretty big payments on it, though. It's been like $300 a month or something like that.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have any student loans. I actually, as of last month, besides my, like, braces that I'm paying off still, we're debt-free.
Yo, congrats. That is amazing to hear.
But we're also broke. But at least we're debt-free.
Being broke isn't bad if you're debt-free.
True. Being broke is much less stressful when you're debt-free, and we made the conscious decision to spend like an extra exuberant amount of money to pay off our credit card so we wouldn't pay any more interest fees, because I was tired of paying, you know, like so much more every month on my fucking credit card because of interest. So I was like, let's just get this done as fast as humanly possible.
I'll hopefully be debt-free. My goal is to be debt-free within a year, which I think is possible now that I've kind of gotten to my more stable place in life.
Yeah, and I think that you're especially now and after like Versus Expo and learning a lot more about business with Versus Expo, because we learned a lot. I think that you're...
Oh yeah, like even if Versus Expo had failed, like it still would have been kind of worth it for how much... Like I feel like I learned more from doing Versus Expo than I did from my 5 years of college.
You probably did, though.
As far as like actual real world business application, yeah. I mean, I'd probably learn more in college overall, but like calculus.
True.
Like what is
Fuck,
calculus
I need the
actually in this world?
Oh,
I learned like Like real world skills and stuff versus Expo was great for that.
Yeah, well, like real world application of some of the things that you learned, especially. You're always gonna learn stuff. Like you're gonna learn things until the day you die, because that's how humans work.
Sometimes that's how they don't work.
That's true. Sometimes it works against people if they don't like if they actively go against learning things.
Some of these gimmicks on these levels can be really annoying.
Like what? Like, give me an example of an annoying mechanic.
So on the level I'm on like the flying ship level.
Yep.
The gimmick is they'll put like things in the foreground that prevent you from seeing what's even happening.
Yeah, I don't like that, and they do that a few times in this game. One of the clear examples to me is that level, the Spectre Knight level that goes black every so often. Like, I just don't obscure my view. That doesn't make the game harder. I mean, it does.
It does, but not in a fun way.
It's an artificial hardness that I do not like. But this game overall is
that what
so
Viagra
good.
Is?
Artificial hardness? No, dude, that's real, baby. That's real. That's all you. And the Viagra.
Is Viagra something that you can get for free through healthcare?
I don't know. I've never needed it. I don't know.
So I've heard that like being a thing.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you have a medical problem, which is not being able to become erect, then yeah, sure. That's an important, like, bodily function, becoming erect. Oh, that whole thing falls. Neat. Well, I'm glad that we had this talk.
Me too. I think.
I think.
Oh, there's a platform there. I wouldn't know because there's a fucking foreground thing blocking it.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to make you guess what the platforms are. They give you, so it's not totally unforgiving. They do give you on-screen indicators as to where shit is.
I'm gonna snap.
Don't do it. Oh, snap your fingers. Oh, I see.
That was me. That was metaphorical.
Metaphorical snapping? Gotcha.
Yeah. That was supposed to indicate something else. Just me trying to do it in a comedic way.
Oh, it's supposed to represent you. Oh, no, I'm okay. That's good. I don't need any of that.
Referencing me losing my shit.
Oh, is that what it's referencing? Oh. Ugh.
I don't even know what you're.
Dude, I don't know either. I'm just. If I react that way, it makes everything sound worse. That's what I've learned. I just go, what? What are you talking about? Then it's just like, yeah. All right, I'm gonna shoot.
It's just like, yeah, you know, like.
It's just like, yeah, you know, man. Yeah, bruh.
Like, yeah.
Sorry, I talk like a stoner now.
Do you?
I do, kind of. I say bro and dude a lot. I'm just like, bro.
I don't think saying dude is a stoner thing.
It's more like a California thing, I guess.
I guess.
Which is, I mean, they go hand in hand.
To an extent, yeah. I can see what you're saying. Back home smoking legal.
Yeah, dude.
I got more hits than the Beatles, dog. I don't actually.
You
Drake
definitely
does,
don't. Drake does?
Yeah.
More hits than the Beatles? I actually know that. I don't know why I know that. I think you told me.
I mean, he says it in the lyrics of that song.
Oh.
That's like
Sorry.
literally the second line of the song. I got more hits than the Beatles, dog.
Oh, so you were literally quoting a song there.
Yeah.
Oh. I should just always assume that.
It's true.
I don't know why I don't.
It's so weird, like, how often I get, like, for some reason I'll get really insecure about, like, not being able to do some things. And one of those things is being able to make movie quotes. But at the same time, I have to, like, balance myself out with that, being like, you can't make movie quotes because you have 5 billion music quotes in your fucking brain all the freaking time. It's like a little bit of push and pull there.
Movie quotes are overrated anyway.
I think so too.
Wow.
Because they're only funny if you've seen the movie.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. If you haven't seen the movie, it's like, what are you talking about? And that's.
But I guess it's the same thing with music quotes. I guess.
You know, my friend Lilith. She fucking. That's all she does is make quotes of things that I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, she'll just quote a thing. She'll even tell me what it is, and I'll be like, I've never seen of that before in my life. And it'll be like some fucking random backwater internet thing that she's quoting. She's like, you've never heard of that thing? Like, no, sorry, I don't explore the deep web.
Lilith definitely seems like the type of person who's pretty in tune with the deep web.
Mm-hmm. She very much is, yeah.
I keep on dying on the same part over and over again. That's just
Same.
part of this game, I guess.
Same, dude. What level are you doing?
The flying ship level.
Oh.
I never know the names of them, though. Does it say anywhere? No.
It just says Propeller Knight stage or whatever. I think there is a name for them, but they don't. The game doesn't really tell you.
Does it actually
right?
say Propeller Knight stage? No, it doesn't. Where?
On the overworld? It says like.
yeah, it says there. I'm just wondering like if you whenever you pause the game.
No, it doesn't say anything. It also doesn't say anything on the level select screen that would tell you like what. Fuck me. Okay.
I'm just tired of doing the same thing over and over again and just being able to die to spikes in like 1 second.
Dude, I'm kind of feeling that right now, if we're being honest.
Low-key pisses me off on how that is like happens so easily.
Don't forget, you can use your invincibility thing to avoid spikes.
I should use that more. I
You
like
really
I said,
need to use
I
that
still
more.
haven't been using it enough.
I'm on this level. The level that I'm on right now. I'm finding more use out of other items, but usually I find the most useful one is the locket.
Pop it, lock it. Polka, dotted.
Polka, harness. Oh fuck! I almost crushed myself.
Pokey, bull.
You're obsessed.
Pokemon. Who that? Actually, and also, you'll be proud of me. I haven't had Pokeball since I've come back to California.
Why would I be proud of you for that?
Just
That's
because...
that's like you being proud of me for not going to Chipotle. Like what? Who cares? I'll go to Chipotle anytime I want. You can go get
I guess
Pokeball
you do.
anytime you want. You're an adult.
Just because it's a little bit more expensive.
Oh, well, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's a good point, actually. Save your money.
I've only been eating at home since I've got back to California.
Good. That's, oh god, dude, that's what we've been doing, man. Like in our household, me and Brooke have just stopped eating out because it's so expensive.
I just wasn't able to beforehand because I didn't have a kitchen to cook shit in.
Yeah.
Now that I have a house, like life has become like I even told you that. Like I was just like my life is a little bit out of order right now because I don't have a home. Still in that like really weird in between phase. But now that I have a home again, I'm like slowly but surely getting everything back on track.
I don't know why I'm getting. Fuck. No, how do I get up there? I'm glad that things are working out, though. That's good. I'm glad. Because your house looks dope, and I'm excited to come visit at some point. Me and Brooke need to come down to California at some point later this summer or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right now, we're broke, so.
That's fine.
We'll figure it out.
We'll make our money this summer, Jepson.
Yeah, dude.
We'll recoup our Versus Expo costs,
Yes,
and then we'll have
please.
a better one. And come on, the enemies are just getting like really annoying.
Well, we are in the end game. Kind of.
I wanna be your end game.
I am, at least. I don't know about you.
I don't know. How much have you beaten the ship level yet that I'm on? The propeller one?
I have, but you can do them in different orders, so I don't know what else you've done.
This level's very long.
Have you done what was
What?
what?
I don't think I even need the money anymore, honestly.
You probably don't. At this point in the game, you honestly probably don't need the money.
Propeller. This seems like a level for Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, honestly, there is some Mario Bros. 3 inspiration actually, like the overworld, for example, and then like the airship.
That's true. The overworld does give me Mario World 3 vibes a lot.
Yeah, like how the little sprites that move around, and you go like touch them and fight them individually as like little individual optional levels. That's pretty cool.
Mario Bros. 3 is one of my favorite two-dimensional overworlds, I think.
I think so too. I agree. Mario Bros. 3 is a really pretty overworld.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are we
Why would you put
seriously
one
here?
of those
What?
guys here?
What
Why
is
would
happening?
you do that to me, game?
One of those guys. What's your least favorite enemy so far in the game?
Probably those guys who climbed the ladders and threw hammers.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Those guys are the worst.
But also then these guys, these like flying raccoon guys that like fly in front of you and like use their
green
tails
ones?
to blow you backwards.
The green ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those guys too. I completely agree with all of your sentiments on the bad enemies. Ooh, you have wings.
What? I didn't even realize I think there was my...
Red Bull gives you
Oh,
wings.
I'm looking at my other screen. So my TV screen like cuts off the edge a little bit. And I didn't realize there was a fan that was like blowing me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought it was a passageway, and so I was trying to go inside. But then I looked over at my other screen and saw that it was actually just a fan, and that's why.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, yes! Can I jump on your head? Shit, never mind.
Man.
No,
Come
yeah, now I
on.
can.
There's still
Come on,
two more
man.
checkpoints to go.
Oh, that would have killed him. That would have killed him. That would have killed him. There we go. Still 2 more checkpoints to go.
Ooh.
Same.
Kill him.
Same. Still 2 more checkpoints to go.
You'll make it, Josh. You'll make it.
I'm gonna make it. I wanna live. I think I might die, though. I think I might choose to. Just because it sounds like a good time. The afterlife sounds pretty.
The afterlife is probably pretty dope. Not
Honestly,
gonna lie.
right? It's
probably
pretty cool.
Because in my beliefs, the afterlife is literally just like going to sleep forever, and that sounds so dope.
Actually, that does sound pretty cool. I want to go to sleep forever.
All the people who were like, I know so many people who like feel like if life after death is nothing, then that makes them depressed. But I don't know why. That makes me actually feel the opposite of depressed. Like the thought of dying and then not ever like awakening again actually gives me so much comfort. Knowing that whenever you die, like that's just it. For some reason, thinking of there being more after death actually makes me sad and depressed, and I hope there isn't an afterlife, personally.
That's because the world is honestly so horrible that if the afterlife is as horrible as like the world is now, then you know, it's like, well, shit, just more of the same, you know? Like,
I guess that's true.
plus there's something thrilling about everything.
Maybe it's just maybe it's just because I have depression, but I feel like regular life just isn't something I'd want to live forever.
You should talk to a therapist.
I also need to start taking my medication again. I haven't gotten
Yes.
back on it yet.
Yeah, you should, because that's a scary thought. I mean, I agree with you for like in certain ways, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm just always depressed.
That's unfortunate.
This guy is just being so dumb. Like, I can't believe...
How do I get over there? Oh, I gotta go up there. Oh, but I'm dying. Wow, I survived that somehow. Oh, I survived it again. Dude. Can we not? Thank you.
We can.
No, we can't.
I'm just mad because I keep on dying to, like, the stupidest thing ever that I feel like I shouldn't have died at once, and I've died to it, like, 5 times. There's, like, a wall of vertical spikes that I keep on accidentally touching with, like, 1 pixel, and they're like, oh, that's enough to kill you, apparently.
Oh, God. Dude, that flying level has so many spikes all over the goddamn place, because the whole thing is it blows you into the spikes. Like, that's the whole mechanic of the level. The item that you get in the level helps a lot.
Instant death, like, traps, to me, aren't very much fun. Because I feel like it kind of just takes away the whole point of there being, a health meter in the first place.
Yeah, the health meter in this game is really, in my opinion, way more for the bosses than anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the enemies are really designed to knock you into pits and kill you that way. Like, that's like the basic design of this game for the most part. But then you get to a boss and it's different. It's a proper full-on battle. And
it's very rare to die to enemies like in the actual gameplay.
right, correct. And you usually die to the bosses. That's usually where you're dying. Although I might die to some regular enemies here if I keep throwing my body into them. But I found a checkpoint, so that's okay.
I'm so confused.
I think there's a wall chicken.
Oh my gosh, I have 1993 coins. That's my birth year.
1993?
Yeah.
That's my birth year.
Well, that's how much money I have right now.
Cool.
Fancy that.
I did have like 13,000 or 11,000. But I just died and lost like a fuckload of gold, so.
It's crazy how much you lose, like if you have that much, how much you'll lose. And like,
Oh yeah, I had 11,000. I lost like 3,000 or 4,000 when I died. Oh my god.
yeah, I also don't like how the game penalizes you for holding on to more money at one time.
Well, you're a higher risk.
I like how I said I love this game so much.
Why
so
did
many
you
ways.
show up? Why did you show up? One of those fucking green bitches showed up and fucking, like I was past all the hard shit, and then one of those green fuckers showed up.
Yeah, right? They're so unfair.
No!
There's so many elements of this game that, like, there's so many things I love about a game, and then I realize how much I hate a game after doing a versus when you're trying to play fast and good. And, like, there's all this stuff that prevents you from doing that.
Yeah, because these games, obviously, a lot of games that we play are like, I forgot my train of thought, never mind, forbid it, pass.
It's okay. Lots of the games are, oh my gosh, are we lancing now? Whoa, he blew me so hard.
What?
That wasn't supposed to be funny.
It wasn't funny. It was sexual.
Sex is funny.
Sometimes.
Oh, I can't.
Sex can be funny. If you're willing to allow it to be funny. Which is good.
That's
it's
true.
good for a healthy relationship. To have funny sex.
It's almost like crazy to me to think that like our parents' generation, not our parents, but like our grandparents' generation, like it was super taboo to even talk about sex.
Yeah.
And then we were out here just literally talking about it like it's freaking going to the park.
In public, basically.
Pretty much. I just don't see a reason to have like a private thought process when it comes to sex.
It depends. I mean, I agree, but it depends on who you're with. Because also, like you have to respect the person's wishes if you're with somebody. But if you're not, you're just like, whatever, sex, go for it. That's why I don't talk about it as often, because I want to respect my wife's wishes. And
True.
Like not, you know, give away all of her private, you know, life as well.
Josh, I want the actual dimensions of her vagina. How come you're keeping this from me?
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Well, I think you answered your own question.
What was my original question?
No, I don't need to repeat it.
Oh. This guy is the most difficult boss so far, hands down. Propeller Knight.
Propeller Knight? Propeller Knight... He's not
How
too
do I
bad.
dodge him?
I think that the ice guy is way worse, because he like literally spawns spikes underneath you, which is just horrifying.
I had no problems with him whatsoever. Like, that's probably the boss I had the least amount of issues with.
I haven't had issues with any boss, so get on my level. Literally.
Even Propeller Knight?
I beat every single boss in the game so far. Without taking damage. And then I just died in like the dumbest way possible.
To a boss?
No, not to a boss, but
I think my problem with this boss is I was trying to beat... Well, I just died again with like almost full health because he knocked me into a pit. That's dumb. But I was having difficulties because I was trying to fight him the wrong way. Like some of these bosses, you have to figure out like the right pattern.
Oh, yeah, you do. I just take
The background of this boss fight right now, though, reminds me of the cover to the game Settlers of Catan. Is that weird?
Dude, Settlers of Catan is getting a Switch release. Like
Yeah, it just came out a couple days ago.
Yeah. Isn't that
Like
fucking
the background looks just like the game like box. It's kind of funny. Like it's just like a orange sunset. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you? No. Oh my god, you need to leave forever. You cannot be here now. This is not your home. This is my home.
Ever?
Forever, ever. Yes.
No, not forever, ever.
Yes. As many evers as there are in the world, you need to... Motherfucker!
I'm so pissed off that I bought the really expensive armor that's supposed to like not give me any knockback, but that doesn't mean wins knockback.
Oh,
so
but
it keeps knocking me into a pit over and over again. I can't seem to find
so that
a way.
armor also makes you like slippery.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it makes you slow down from your movement slower.
Why would they make it worse? Like, why did I spend so much money on this shit then?
Yeah, I agree. That's actually why I don't ever pick that one up, because as good as it is, the reverse side of it is that you now have to deal with sliding everywhere.
It's like the Luigi version of Shovel Knight.
Exactly.
It's a bit more slippery. Okay, please don't knock me back into this pit again. Jesus. Fuck. You, bitch.
I need to just clear the way faster because I've been not doing that.
Come on.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes! Beat him. He dropped a rose. What the heck?
No. No.
Was he in love with me? Was he gonna propose after this?
He dropped a rose. No, stop going down. Stop going down. Oh, that was the end.
No need to fear. Amy Rose is here.
Amy Rose? Like Sonic character?
Yeah. What other Amy Rose do you know?
I'm way more scared now that she's here.
She's gonna try to give you a big smooch. Amy Rose does.
Put a nice pack on it.
She really does. Out of any like character out there, Amy Rose definitely needs to chill a little bit.
Yeah, she kisses and tells a lot.
Yeah,
fuck my
flute.
Oh, so many spikes, dude. So many spikes, dude.
I feel so bad for killing the little cute puppies. They are trying to kill me, but I just feel bad, you know?
Aw, poor puppies. What level are you doing?
I just saved her, Josh. I just saved her.
Save
Her.
Her?
Yeah.
Her?
That's
Her.
That's what I assume. That's what it says. I don't know who her is. It just says save her.
Her.
So whoever you think her might be.
Well, her is Shield Knight.
No, what? Just those little, like, dream phases where you have to catch the falling her.
Yeah. Shield Knight, right? The falling her.
I guess Shield Knight can... Is Knight that refer to any gender?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I just realized I could have had a health potion this whole entire game too, couldn't I? Couldn't I have?
Yep.
Have you been using your health potion?
Nope. I haven't been because it takes a lot longer to go get one than to just play
It does, and at the same time, like, most of the death in this game, I guess I've died to every boss at least.
I mean, go for it.
Once or twice.
Go get yourself a good old health I can't make that jump! That's like the 6th time I've died on that fucking jump.
That's it?
I mean, it's probably been more than that, to be honest. That was probably an understatement.
This guy's trying to whip me. Real good.
Did I say on the boss? Because I wasn't on a boss. If I said boss at all, I was being facetious. There's no boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm really, really sorry for your loss.
I'm the boss.
Do you know that song?
Mm-hmm. It's from the freaking Gerard's band, whose name escapes me currently.
Big Bad Bosses.
Big Bad Bosses. I was gonna say Boss Keys for a second, but that's that one show from that YouTube channel that you like.
Yeah, Mark Brown.
Yeah. I watch it every so often.
He hasn't really made any episodes of it in like the past 6 months that have interested in me. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, there's this guy named Mark Brown who makes this series on YouTube called Boss Keys, where he like goes into the level design behind like dungeons and stuff in lots of games.
Game mechanics and stuff.
Yeah, and the biggest thing he's done is like layouts to Zelda dungeons, and that's been like one of my favorite things that he focuses on.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them because you showed me them, and they're really cool.
They really are. I'm really interested in level design. Like, I would love to make a video game at some point in my life. That's gonna be one of my 5-year phases, is make a video game.
Honestly, same at some point, but I need to be better with level design because, like, I used to do a lot of that in games because whenever there was, like, a map editor or whatever, I used to play around with that a lot when I was younger. I don't do that as much these days. I'm really rusty.
I think literally my series, Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park, has helped me a lot with that kind of thing.
Oh, I've
become very good at, like, detailing, like, just creating buildings from scratch and, like, detailing them out to try to make them look as realistic as possible.
Yep, and that's what you gotta do in a game. Sometimes you just have to, like, put shit together until it looks good.
Yeah, that's true. That's how a lot of art is in general.
Yeah.
Like, doing shit and putting things together until it looks for it. I'm entering the Tower of Fate. I'm guessing you're already there.
The Tower of Fate? I am at the Tower of Fate, yes.
You're definitely ahead of me. Let's see if I can catch up.
Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. That is my purpose. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. Gotta go fast for shovel, not verses.